sliding into someone's DMs. Not only sliding into them, but having yours slid into. Good vibes, bad vibes?
It's a double entendre there.
Mm.
Sliding into DMs. Terrible vibes. If I could find the damn... Oh, God, we've lost it.
It's on your lap. David is on lights once again for all the audio listeners, and he's lost the lights to turn it to red.
Bad vibes to slide into DMs just because, it is stressful.
Stressful.
Yeah, you're never sure what you're going to get there.
Yeah, but I feel like that's like exciting.
Because imagine now you think of like such a good response. And especially now with all like the Herbalife and the brand ambassadors thing. Imagine like you go there and it's like, sorry, I'm not interested in a brand. It's like, what? I'm not a brand. I just want to date you. Please give me a chance. I'm not trying to sell you anything.
I'm just trying to sell you me. Look at me. I'm an amazing
Actually,
guy.
that'd be a good way to slide in someone's DMs.
With a
I've got a
Herbalife
great
scheme.
business opportunity. It's me. Please buy me off the market.
Hey, please DM at David Pretorius. He really wants to collab with you.
Forever.
Oh, sweet boy Dave. Coming out into the vibes. What about having your DM slid into?
It's
How do
stressful.
you feel? Oh,
Bad vibes. No, I mean, it depends. It's like always a thing of, it's like, if it's a person that you would want to DM you, then it's solid.
yeah, I feel like that's 100. Dude, the amount of times people have tried to give me advice on how to do it correctly, and it's just like, your advice means nothing if the other person isn't interested.
Yeah, it's like, it's very much two-sided. It's not going to be like, you can't do this convincing from like the get-go.
100%.
But also, is there like a right way? Surely there's not.
Yes, there's.
Everything.
Yes,
Oh,
I have
point-
a
point
formula. I have a
Tell us,
bunch of.
Lips.
I don't have a formula.
You know what? DM someone right now.
No, I'm not gonna bait out my whole strategy. Well, it's not really a strategy. It's just kind of like this has the most success out of all the DMs I have.
Libs, pick one person right now. Just DM them and let's see if they answer back.
No, that's stressful.
Just
Because
do
then
it.
what if they watch the pod and they're like, oh, he only DM'd me because of his content.
no.
And then
Okay.
think about vibes, finding love.
Vibe search for love.
Vibe search for love.
I love that because on the first episode we said, we're not looking for love. And now you want to say to me, I need to go DM someone, get in a relationship. Summer's in fucking part 1, bro. We're in summer season 1 and you want me to get cuffed on day 1.
I just think it'd be a beautiful story for us. Imagine your kids watching the podcast. And it's like, is this where mommy found daddy? Did he find her on a podcast? Why your kids are American is up to you.
I'll tell you why Davey wants love right now for the summer, right?
Yeah.
Because
I was not informed that I want this. I mean, hey.
he's pushing for it because he's made a pact with 2 other people that he has to have a story by the end of September.
Oh, what?
You guys paint
How
me
did
like
you hear
such
this?
a whore. I just want to. I get all these bad things. Oh, David was on steroids. David won't
David's
drive
on
to the
steroids.
N3. Ooh. And now look, I must have a story.
These are all things you've said yourself. This is the first time someone's trying to actually stitch you up.
I know my rights, and I don't have to say anything in a court of law.
I actually
Also, now you guys have literally ruined all my chances. Imagine now I go to a bar, I finally meet the one, and then she's like, "You just did this for a story," and I'm like, "No, Jezebel."
Jezebel.
I'm
Why are
sorry.
you linking girls named Jezebel in a club in 4 ways?
Where are you finding princesses to?
Princess Jasmine?
You're always a princess in my eye. I feel like this is just me now trying to get hooked up. The podcast just changed now.
You need to change the color so that like to pink for love. So that you can. This is David's segment where he shoots his shot with one of you many beautiful people. Anyone. He's gonna shoot a shot right now.
Damn girl, are you a furnace? Because I don't know. I can't think of these things now.
Best pickup line, go.
You go first. Can I have?
I won't. Vibe check on pickup lines though.
Terrible. Baddest of vibes.
Still.
For me, it's like a pickup line can't actually no. I'm like, there was this girl. If you're watching, hey, she went and she messaged me on Tinder and she was like, "Do you have any kids?" Me, I'm stressed. Me, I'm like,
As you always are.
"Do I have kids?" And then I was,
You're painting yourself as a terrible person.
We literally have to do nothing.
Do I have kids?
You make me look like such a whore. This kid.
So I messaged her back and I said, as far as I know, I don't know. And then to be cheeky, which is now, I'm sorry for anyone who thinks I'm a whore because it's going to get worse. But I said, but 2017 was a wild year. I don't know what happened in 2017. Maybe, I don't know. There's nothing there.
Oh my goodness, this guy.
And then she was like, well, if you ever want to knowingly change that, I'm here. And I was like, that's for me one of the
That's
best pickup lines
bold,
ever.
dude.
And genuinely for me, it worked.
Yeah.
Because it's like I was on the fence and then boom, solidified. So
But was it like...
I'm changing my answer.
Ooh.
Pickup lines, moderate vibes.
Moderate vibes.
Moderate vibes.
If it hits though.
Oof. It
Because
send
there
me.
can be some bummy ones.
I think
bro.
for me, I don't like them because I'm always so bad at them.
I never understand when somebody will say to you, like, what's your best pickup line? Like, I'm always like, this is so awkward.
Because a good pickup line you need to tailor. Don't
To
be
the
generic.
situation.
Yeah, you don't be generic. Don't
Okay.
be that guy.
Oh. I almost just want to make this entire podcast about, like, love advice from Dave. Just because I just want to know, like, your opinions on so much.
It's the best thing. You go, you get their attention, then you get scared. And then you just ghost them, and then they lose interest. To all the girls I've done that, I'm so sorry. Give me another chance. I'm speaking to... I'm kidding.
He looks into the camera. Chloe, I know that we've had a hard time, but if I'm honest, it was always you, baby. It was
It
always
was the
you.
best
Take
2
me
weeks
back.
of liking each other's Instagram posts.
Oh, my pokes. Oh,
Don't call me out for this.
poke them on Facebook. What was that? What was poking on Facebook? What was that for? Was that like
It
pinning?
was for all people to
That's so gross.
do some
dude.
dodgy stuff.
I used to poke people, bro, like fucked up.
Dole
Yeah,
has
but what was your-
1,600 friends on Facebook. You
Yeah,
can
that's an
understand
issue.
why he would poke people.
Yeah, I feel like you're very
But,
invested
but
in Facebook.
to back myself up, I've had Facebook since I was like 12 years old.
Yeah, 100%.
When
But-
did you guys create your Facebook account?
I made one when I was 13, but I made a spelling mistake in my email address and lost it. So
I
there's-
lied about my age as well, and then
Yo, was verification not a thing back in the day? Didn't they like have to send you an email? to,
David
like-
was like 13, did you?
Yeah, I didn't have a computer, so I had to do it all there. And then me and my friend Mike, we went and made it on the computer, and then he spelled my surname wrong. So I was David. Do I can I put my surname?
you decide whether or not you want to give them your
I mean-
location, your name, the fact that you don't live with your mom.
It's a definite. But yeah, they spelled my name like Pretoriaus, like with an extra O. So none of my family could find me.
So you had to delete it and lose all of your friends.
I actually have a similar story where I created my first Facebook account and I created it with my date of birth the opposite way. So the day was the month and the month was
Oh, so the
day.
American way.
You also turned off your birthday, so it's not like it matters anymore.
Oh, let's not go into that. Eh? That hurts, dude. Don't do that. That's my advice to everyone out there.
it really, like, the nice thing is it's like you love when people message you on your birthday from Facebook, but it just gets a bit hectic though, hey? And then you're like, let me take it off. People still remember. Hey. You're like, maybe I should just do a birthday post like happy birthday to me or something, because it really do be deserted.
Who posted me on their Insta? Maybe I just reshare it. Maybe I reshare it. Maybe my followers need to see as well.
Oh,
That's so funny, bro.
it's Heartbreak
goodness.
Central.
Yeah. So sliding in on DMs, bad vibes.
Moderate.
Moderate. I
No,
thought
so
it was
I-
moderate for pickup lines.
I hate how invested you are on this, because you're right. Yes, bad vibes on pickup line. Oh, you say what you're about to say.
You just finish it. Just finish the whole podcast. I'll just sit here and I'll wait.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so funny.
I keep on.